Hello everyone, my name is Walid Ghali, the head of the Aga Khan Library in London and assistant professor at the Aga Khan University. Well, I was delighted to have received this invitation from Library of Alexandria to share with you my daily routine as a librarian under COVID-19 outbreaks. But before I do that, I would like to thank the Library of Alexandria for their significant work to keep connected with communities and the Egyptian society at large. First of all, one thing I did, or I made sure to do before I start working from home, is to try to copy as much as I can the way that I used to work in my office. Normally I used to use my laptop at home, but for 1-2 hours, so I didn't have this setting from before. Second of all, the day starts between 9 and 9:30, where I check my Zoom account for meetings and my diary. But normally, if I don't have external meetings or meeting with external stakeholders, I start the day with a conversation with my library team. Myself and my colleagues and the Aga Khan Library started to think on how to reach out the students and library users, how to provide services on this remote sense as much as we can. And in fact, we came up with a very good ideas and different options like reference hours online, chat with librarian, and finally, because students are approaching their final papers, writing or dissertations projects, we've introduced click and collect, where students can submit their circulation online and one librarian can go and check them out for the students, and then we send them out to their hostel in London, which is not so far away from the university at the end of the day. But these are the things that we spend time during the day thinking of and trying to find solution to provide the services as quick and as efficient as we can in a daily basis. Then I move on for other meetings, or if I am teaching, then I take like 2-3 hours during the day to teach and or respond to students' requests. In the same time, of course, I need to keep my writing, project writings or report writings, as well as academic writing going. For this, I brought some of the books that I need to use while doing these teaching activities or research activities. At the end of the day, it might look very negative to work from home, especially for librarians who love to talk and meet with users and be in the library. This is where we get our name from. And another point is, of course, the skills, the digital skills that the one started to learn, like making videos. I wouldn't bother myself sitting and thinking about how to make a video, how to edit a video, how to post a video, and so on and so forth. Teaching online wasn't something on my agenda at all, but now at least I know how to start the class and how not to organize the class online and do other tasks, even similar to the one that we used to do in the normal class. And in the professional level, I think one important thing that we need to keep in mind is that the librarians as a community need to be constantly connected with each others. We need to do more efforts in outreach and reaching out to the communities, in introducing them to the libraries and how important libraries are in our lives. On another professional note, I think being specialized in the manuscript, Islamic manuscript and heritage aspects, I can say that this pandemic showed us how important and crucial digital assets are and digitization of heritage is. We have a vast number of heritage manuscripts, Arabic and Persian and other language manuscripts that really would benefit the world if it is digitized and made available online. And we were relying on people coming to our libraries to access these resources. But with this pandemic, we realized that there are a big number of researchers and scholars are now stuck in their research because they can't get the resources that they need. So this is a call for all libraries, heritage libraries, or libraries that hold manuscripts or rare books, that this is a good time for you to think about your future digital assets out of your manuscripts and rare books collections. One important thing that I try to do as much as I can on a daily basis is to have a walk, but of course keeping in mind the guidelines and the regulation of NHS of keeping physical and social distance with people in the street. Also, music is something that I normally do after my working hours. Not playing music, I wish I could, but at least listening to different types of musics. And one realized that there's no such myth of rich music or poor music. It's a cultural thing, and all musics have its own flavors and cultural influences. With this I end, and once again I thank Library of Alexandria for this invitation, and I wish you all stay well and stay safe, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the real life once again.